Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV, the Burgundian Conquest. So we have taken some land off of Lorraine over here, and we're coring it quite well. We also have one of these ideas going on. We've got prestige decay, we're about to get mercenary cost when we get another 400 admin points, and once we get the technology cost we'll also get an extra prestige a year. All of that's very good. So what do we need to do? Too many diplomatic relations. We need to cancel military access with Savoy that we had in the last war. Let's get rid of that. Give us an extra diplo point a month for doing that. And what was it? Forts? Forts. Let's mothball all of our forts. There we go. We can just let time move on now. Venice annexed Corfu and is now part of their realm. Venice is really, really large right now. It's taking a little bit from Hungary, a little bit from Austria, and it's starting to core down here. I reckon that Venice is going to be really strong right up until the moment that the Ottomans want to fight them. At which point there's going to be some kind of conflict with the Ottomans in Venice, which hopefully will give us something that we can capitalise on. They're currently allied with the Knights and France. Knights are pretty much nothing. I think this is the only thing the Knights have. But France might be enough to convince the Ottomans not to attack, but eventually it's not going to be enough. Okay. Moving our people over to this province. What's our maximum force limit now? We could get another 4 if we wanted to. Not going to do that just yet, but we will lower army maintenance just so that we can get a little bit more money each month. We have a lot of money. We could build some improvements. We can build some more temples. Churches, sorry. And they would give us 40% income in a couple of places. Like if we built up here, we'd get 23. That's not too bad. 20 over here. We could build it in a couple of these places. Just continue, use our money now to give us more money later. Seems like a good bit of logic. Demand unlawful territory. No. We're gonna say no to that. I don't think we're going to accept your demand for unlawful territory. Austria are hostile to us. Are we not still allied to Austria? No, our alliance actually broke. Oh, okay. Why did our... Interesting. I didn't notice our alliance break. Maybe it broke in the last war. Let me have a look at that. If I was to try and offer an alliance, hostile attitude, but apart from that, maybe it just breaks your alliance if they do it. I don't remember us breaking an alliance with Austria. We might need an alliance with someone else. Castile is a really good ally though, because that's 3 countries that we have effectively for 1. We also have the alliance with Brittany, which isn't too great, but it is alright. Like, it's definitely fine. They are quite near our borders, so if we need help, they're pretty much going to be there. We can't start integrating these people until... let's have a look. Yeah, for another... what would that be? 27 years? Yeah, 27 years, so we can't actually start integrating them yet. Bit of a shame, but we can keep going. I mean, we're going to get there soon. We could start improving relations with them, make sure that they're all pretty high. Probably start improving relations with Holland. That seems like a good idea. Just try and push them up so that they don't actually break away from us. Holland's opinion of us is really low, so getting them to like us would probably help out a lot. Advisors dead. Do we actually have advisors in all of our slots? We do. Those are the advisors we want. We are getting 7 ducats a month, and when we have full army maintenance we still have another 4, so we could probably do something with that. What does that be? We maybe get a level 2 guy if we want maybe diplomatic reputation. I mean, better relations over time does burn off aggressive expansion quite nicely. Our national unrest going down is very nice, and morale of armies is very nice, so it might just be best just to keep what we have. No real reason to shake it up when we already have everything. Oh, never mind, our national unrest guy went away. We could get the... well, let's just get the level 2 national unrest guy, that's fine. He does the same job, but he gives us more admin points each month. That's kind of exactly what I was wanting. Clergy political struggle. Okay, do not meddle in the affairs of the clergy. Clergy gets 10 influence, or they lose 10 influence and gain loyalty, but cost us money and prestige. That seems pretty good. Clergy, definitely that gets them to 60 as well, which gives us more national tax. So it kind of... it actually doesn't give us more national tax. It gives us stability modifier and yearly payful influence, but maybe we can use that for something. We'll support the younger candidate. We also do have quite a lot of papal influence right now. We could bless our ruler, get yearly prestige up for 20 years. That'd be nice. We could get national tax modifier up by 50%. The question is, do I want to stay and wait for stability? Let's have a look at the reform desire. It's not very high, so we could just wait for get a free stability out of it. Because 100 papal influence for stability is very nice, and we're still gaining some each month, so it's not too bad. If it starts to get close to the point where we might want to switch to a different religion, then we will definitely we'll look at that then and just spend our influence points and then move on, rather than just leaving them to kind of waste away. Okay, so we're still improving relations with Milan for that quest. What quest? Is that what they call them? Mission? Mission. I don't know why I called it a quest, but there we are. Unlawful territory is going to cause us some trouble, but we won't say. We get another 15. Yeah, that's actually going to be a bit annoying. We're not going to be able to get that one. We'll cancel our mission and get a new one. Yeah, we're not actually going to be able to get to 100 without waiting a couple of years for that to burn off, so we might get a better mission soon. Anything we need to do here, we could insult someone and that would give us a little bit more of some more points. Venice is our rival, that's not good, but we have England as our rival. Do we still have a truce? We still have a truce, and you don't get any bonuses from insulting someone you have a truce with. Savoy? We could insult them. They do kind of like us, though. Where's insult? I just want to see if that would allow us to do it. Send an insult. We could do it if we have a diplomat. There we go. We have a diplomat. Yeah. We'll insult them. That gives us a little bit more power projection. Allows us to, well, hopefully get a little bit better morale. Well, it's not even a morale of armies. Yearly legitimacy is nice. The trade power is nice as well. Definitely losing the money over losing the stability. Don't know why you would ever take the stability option unless you were, say, on your very last loan, but at that point you've got so many other problems that it doesn't really matter. Who are we going to improve relations with? We are down to our right amount of diplomatic relations. I guess our royal marriage broke with Austria. That's alright. Probably improve relations with Flanders. That'd be my guess. Yeah, they actually all like us a little bit more because we got some diplomatic reputation back because the annex subject thing for Nevers went away. So our little vassal swarm's still going to stay quite loyal to us. How is Castile feeling about us? Castile is they're pretty happy with us. They also they don't have a lot of trust, but we do have some favors. So, you know, there's some stuff we could do. What have we got here? We can ask them to prepare for wars, or we can spend favors to increase their trust of us. Ooh, maybe. I'll think about it. Probably don't want to do that just yet, but if we get a lot of favors, we could possibly spend it for trust. It seems like it's better to use favors for actually doing stuff, though. I don't know. Like, if they call us into a war, we can get a lot of favors, and then we can ask them to join our wars. Maybe against France or something like that. France is going to be a difficult war when it comes, but if we just kind of stifle their ability to grow, because they're allied with Savoy, and they're not going to be able to get through us. Brittany is allied with us, Castile is allied with us, so they've really only got the Papal State, Provence, and a small amount of England, and then they've ran out of space to expand. They could possibly colonize, because France usually gets some colonizing going, but, you know, not just yet. Our general is dead. Do we have two generals, or... Nope, it's just not going to tell us that we need a new general. Let's get one right now, because we have the army tradition will keep going down currently, I think. Yeah. So we need to get a new general. He's pretty good. He'll kind of do. Cardinal Minister. Okay. Stability cost goes down. Missionary strength goes up. Tolerance of true faith goes up. Tolerance of heretics goes down. Yearly papal influence goes up. 10 prestige. 10 prestige. I'll take the 10 prestige. It'll decay slower. It's still going up even when it's at 9 here. And once we get the extra prestige a year, that'll probably be quite nice. It'll just keep going up. Also, prestige is just generally nice to have. Low prestige lowers your legitimacy. But prestige that's like this high is Our legitimacy is going to stay at 100, and that's kind of where we want it to be. Bohemia are allied with Austria. I don't like that. Savoy is no longer a valid rival, so we did get Eclipse Savoy, presumably. There we go, plus 10 power projection. We need to cancel whatever we're doing with them. Like we'll get that person back. We want to revoke our embargo, because that's no longer allowed. Then we need to get a new rival. France, Denmark, or Austria? Austria are pretty weak. We could rival them, but they'll get strong again. Denmark are too far away for us to really care about. Did they rival us? They did rival us though. So they could be like our very far away rival. Or France. And France rivaled us and are right next to us. So we might go to war with them anyway. So if we're rivaling them, that might be quite nice. They're also in the same trade zone as us. So we can maybe get some better embargoes. Like our embargoes will be more useful against them. Because I think embargoes are based off the... are based off the zone you're in. Like, if you have more trade power in a zone, your embargo's more effective. I think. Never really looked into it. I just know that it kind of weakens them. And if you don't have a rival, it weakens you as well. Brabant's next, I guess, for improving relations. There we go. Just keep them all topped up. Anything else we need to do? We could do a bit of province building. Like, if we want to build some churches. There's nowhere that's really looking like a higher number here. It's like 0.2, I think, was what we were looking at. Maybe get some national manpower modifiers. Manpower's not too bad. We get a lot if we built it here in this province. I think that's our capital, though, which is why we'd get a lot for building it there. We only have a certain number of build slots, don't we? Yeah, so we don't really want to fill it up with junk. Although that might just mean I never fill it up. But who knows? It'll be fine. We're just going to sit back and wait for our next opportunity. Let's have a quick look at this map mode. I just want to see what we've got. So Liège is probably one of the ones we want to attack next. And we probably want to claim on them. We'll get our person back from Brabant and then we'll start getting a claim on Liège. Fabricate claim on Liège itself. And Liège is only allied with Provence. And they're in the Empire, which means that if we were to say... Well, I can't even look at it. If we were to declare war on Austria are weak, like they currently are, that could give us something good happening. Okay, Brittany is requesting that we come to their aid in the Breton conquest of Anjou against Provence. This is the war they have started. Provence is allied with Savoy and Liège. Okay. So, we would want to join the war. Because there's only Savoy and Liège. So that's 21,000. We can beat them. Provence can be beaten by Brittany. We can then siege up Vaud. And we can siege up Liège. And that will then mean that they should give them to us if we contribute to the war. Improve relations with Austria. I need to get to 100 there. I was just seeing if we had any missions that were good. We could maybe get improved relations with Austria. Which would be quite nice. Well, we'll grab that as our mission. We'll accept the call to war. We'll cancel the improving relations there. It automatically raised our army maintenance, which I'm very happy about that change. And then we'll wait a couple of days. And then we'll start improving relations with Austria. There we go. Are we in mountains right now? We're in woods. Woods is fine. We can stay in woods. Oh, you should have the general on you, though. There we go. New technology, diplomatic tech. Definitely seems like a good idea. We'll grab it. We now build marketplaces, which give us a little bit more trade power. Just kind of want to sit back. Oh, somebody got military access with France. That changes a whole bunch about how we can move around here. I'm going to start moving down. I think I'm just going to go siege Vaud. Do we still have our claim on Vaud? Oh, we don't have a claim on Vaud anymore. Oh no. That's a disappointing time for that to run out. Oh well, we'll go siege up, I think. Just anyway, just in case we can get it. We could declare our interest in things. Now we should do that now. Where is it? It's in this one. Our diplomatic feedback. I would like Liège. No, for us. I would like to set this province as a province of interest. Yes. Okay. Anything else we need to do there? I think that's our only real province of interest that we need to set right now. Because we don't want VOD because we don't have a claim on it anymore. And hopefully that means they'll give it to us if we contribute to the war. Hopefully our contribution also takes into... Yeah, it does appear to take into account the contribution of all of our vassals, which is very nice. So if our vassals do something, we can have bonus contribution points for it. I just want to head down here. What's Savoy's military? It's level 5. We're level 6, so we've got higher military tech. So we might be able to do something here. Oh, let's head into this one instead. We can maybe get Provence's army down. There we go. Someone gonna come and join in? These 15,000 troops should come and join in on our side. They're gonna be there on the 8th, so that's 2 days. 1, 2, 15,000 are coming in. They'll be there on the 15th. That's alright. I think we're still winning. Still winning. And then our other army comes in and we win the war. There we go. We won all the battles. Nevers is no longer state of a cardinal. Oh well. Our war contribution, that's participation, that's what I want to start by. 55%. We can get quite a lot of stuff here. I just wanted to see where we're going. Oh, Cardinal was bribed to move, and that means France does not like we don't like France, but that's fine. Piedmont, is that where he's going? I'm trying to work out where he's going based on his movements here. Ah, he's going to Wallace. We would have to go something like... We can't go to Auvergne. We can't just go to Auvergne. How do we get back to our own land? Huh. For some reason we can't go back to our own land. Weird. We could get military access from Milan and that would allow us through. Except we're doing other stuff. We'll just siege down this province, that's fine. It looks like one of our vassals went in and got them anyway. How are you planning on getting over there? Yeah, you had the same problem I did. You thought you could get over there and then you got stuck in the forts. Our participation is really high, so they should give us something. I would like for us to actually get this claim before the war ends, but even if we don't, I'm okay taking the province. We will take some aggressive expansion, which means we might go into a coalition. Which is why I really, really want the claim to finish. It'll finish in about a year. Hopefully they're not able to peace out within this year. That's what I'm hoping that's going to happen. It's like slow sieges, slow siege. Oh, they already finished their one on Anjou, which is probably where they were going. That is their main siege point. That probably gave them higher participation as well. No, they still only have 8% because they haven't actually done anything in a battle. Alright. Well, we're still waiting until October. Oh no, they slowed it down. That's gonna take an extra 2 years? That's disappointing. It's definitely disappointing. We're gonna continue our siege in case the war takes 2 years. Like, we're gonna continue this in case the war takes 2 years. Our fabrication. Admit inflation for admin points. No, I'm just gonna take it as a free 10 admin point event, opposed to doing anything crazy with it. Let's see if we can get that siege done. If nothing else, this is gonna give us huge numbers of favors with Brittany, which might be nice. Huge numbers of favors. Brittany are sieging this down. I think they're sieging it for us, which is very nice. Hopefully, that works out in our favor in the end of this. We are losing a lot of manpower because we have all these men on this one province. Not really a lot of options other than doing that, just because of where our men were stuck, but that's fine. We finally sieged it, which means we might be able to get back to our own... Yeah, we can get back to our own land now. Let's kind of move through like that. There we go, win another battle. We can head back to our own land and back to relative safety. We don't really need to do very much. Ooh, where we got these? Lorrainian separatists. There we go, we'll head up. We're ready for them. We're going to... Oh, I was wanting to decrease autonomy there to just make them fire. But I'm still going to sit here and wait for them. Yeah. Okay. I'm okay taking Liège. Yeah. If they want to give us Liège, I'll take Liège. If they don't want to give us Liège, that is also fine. I'm not going to worry one way or another, really. I would have liked it if we'd got the like the actual claim down before we get it, but we're not going to get that. Brittany accepted peace. Okay, Provence will cede Anjou to Brittany. Provence will cede Provence to the Papal State. Savoy will cede Nice to the Papal State. Provence will renounce their claims on Maine. Provence will pay 44 ducats to Brittany and its allies. Burgundy will get 17 of this amount. Oh, they give us nothing. Yeah, we now have 13 favours. Damn right we have 13 favours. We won the entire war for you. And you did nothing for us. Their trust of us, though, is pretty high. We have so many favours, we could get them to do whatever we want. We could be like, hey, I'm going to attack France, you better join in. We'll continue fabricating our claim then. Sure, you can have military access from us, Brittany. Okay, we will get the mercenary cost down. Not that important, but we can get to the yearly prestige quicker, so. And it's not like we're going to be coring anything. We got diplomatic reputation went up, we can start improving relations with Austria. They would accept an alliance. They have annulled treaties. That's why they broke their alliance with us originally. Okay. Our manpower reserves need to recover. Maybe I can never really get that to work, but we'll take it for just now. And I'll end the episode here. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.